isn't just Thanksgiving, but the day after is also a big one for the calendar, known as Black Friday. The last decade or so, Black Friday has evolved into an online shopping extravaganza. Joining us now is Leah Napoliello, Vice President of Better Business Bureau of Greater Houston and South Texas. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. Throughout the early hours of the morning news, we had been talking about the scams related to travel. You know, a lot of folks, they get excited, they book their tickets, they pack, they head out to the airport only to find out those tickets weren't real.
Right.
My goodness.
Yeah, exactly. It's a big shock to people and can really ruin your whole vacation. You know, you don't have your tickets, you can't go anywhere, and you've lost all this money.
So we have more information on that particular scam up right now on click2houston.com. But let's talk about Black Friday. As we know, Black Friday has evolved into a shopping holiday for many. It was once upon a time we would see those long lines, people camping out the night before to get those big deals the day after Thanksgiving. Now it's sort of evolved into an online shopping event. With that, you're not there, you're not in person. So scams are more readily available to take advantage of you. Talk to us about what people need to be on the lookout for this time around.
Yeah, so there are always going to be these online purchase scams that happen where people go online and social media and they stumble across an unknown business and make a purchase and they never receive their item, or they receive what looks like an inferior product, not what was pictured online. So really the best way to protect yourself is to not impulse buy, to have a game plan, decide where you want to go ahead of time, what products you want to buy where. So you have that plan, and also so you don't overspend too. Yeah,
and of course that planning really is underlying in all sorts of situations, right? Not just when it comes to shopping for the holidays, but also booking that travel, going to different places. Talk to us about how retailers, knowing what they know and how these scammers are taking advantage of their consumers, of their shoppers. Are retailers adjusting the way they do business?
They do put out alerts. You know, oftentimes these scammers will use the name of well-known businesses. So they may create websites that very closely mimic a well-known business's website. So businesses are aware of that. They're trying to put a stop to that as soon as they can, and to alert their customers that this is going on. So it's something everyone needs to be aware of too as a consumer, to check and double check that you're going to the right web page.
Black Friday, probably more so than other holidays, it might be tough to really fish out those scams, right? We're talking about a holiday that has been built upon deals. So you're like, oh man, we scored this. This is a great deal. But again, if it sounds too good to be true, it might just be.
Right, exactly. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. That's what we see over and over again. So if it's very low prices for a very hot ticket, popular item, you want to view that with suspicion and don't just impulse buy just because you see really rock bottom prices.
Yeah. With scams floating around right now, we talk about it all the time. Scammers work 24/7, 365. They don't take holidays, right? They don't take time off. They know people are going to be shopping around for the best deals they can find. So they're going to be matching those ads. They're going to be doing what they can to take advantage of you, your money, and your ID.
Right, exactly. They're going to be watching everything that's out there, what's popular, what the hot ticket items are. So you have to be prepared to combat that basically and do your research going into it. So check with sites like the Better Business Bureau. If it's an unfamiliar business to you, see if we have any complaints or reviews and go by that. And also look for BBB accredited businesses. So if you have any issues or disputes, then the businesses are required to respond to those complaints. So that gives you an extra level of security and comfort.
Yeah. Bottom line, just pause, right? Take your time. Don't rush into anything. If there's a deal in this very moment, that deal might still be there in a few moments. Just pause, take your time, and figure things out.
Right, exactly. It is important to just pause, and you know, these discounts may be going past this week and past Cyber Monday too, so you could get a discount later in the holiday season. You don't have to get everything right now immediately.
All good perspective as always. Leah Napoliello, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Sure.
We do appreciate it.